Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Athena, or you can call me Atcha. I create tech videos, and today I'm going to share with you the difference between coding bootcamps and self-paced learning, or self-study as what they would call it. So there are certainly some pros and cons when it comes to choosing which path to take, especially if you want to pursue a career in web development, if you want to become a web developer, or if you just want to immerse yourself or experience what coding is like. Is it really that hard, or is it easy as what other people would call it? So first, I'm going to share with you the factors that you should be considering when learning about coding, especially with these options that I will share with you with coding bootcamps and self-paced learning. You have to consider three things. So it would be your time, money, and also another thing that I've put here in my notes so I won't forget, because I'm a forgetful person, is especially your learning style. So I'm just going to share with you two learning styles, which again is called coding bootcamp and self-paced learning. And although I have tried a little experience when it comes to coding bootcamps, most of the time I also prefer self-paced learning, and I will share that with you, the reason why, later. So let's first begin with the pros of self-paced learning and coding bootcamps. The pros for coding bootcamps is that I would describe it, or I would say that it's more similar to like schools or universities, wherein they have structure, they have courses, or they have like a framework, as what other people would call it, or tech stacks that you would definitely be focusing on. And it's more progressive compared to self-paced learning, and definitely you'll be able to have more focus than studying on your own. Another important thing that you should consider when choosing coding bootcamps is that you will definitely be having more access to resources, such as your training materials. Everything is covered with that, also including networks or hiring partners of these coding bootcamps that will potentially enable you to have a job or land a job after you finished or graduated from your bootcamp. While for self-paced learning or self-studying, a good thing about it is that you have your own time. You're at the comfort of your home, because it's also possible that coding bootcamps can be taken online or on-site. Can be in a training place or in an office. It depends on the company. With self-paced learning, you'll be more comfortable. You don't have to study in a specific time, especially if schedules compared to coding bootcamps are early. So you're just at the comfort of your home. Next are the cons. The cons of a coding bootcamp, it depends. I would say this is not a con, but other people would consider it as one, are rules or some certain policies or agreements that you have to participate in. With certain bootcamps, they have rules or policies or agreements. It's just different terminology, wherein you have to agree to finish the whole bootcamp. You need to pay for it at the end. Some bootcamps are free, some bootcamps are paid, and some bootcamps also offer certifications, wherein if you finish the bootcamp, you are required to take this certification. It depends on the type of coding bootcamp that you'll be entering. It may it be web, the cloud, etc. And another thing with that is coding bootcamps can be costly, not expensive, in such a way that some bootcamps offer flexible options for you, like study now, pay later options for you to take. The number one that I would say as a self-paced learner myself is there are a lot of distractions. I was planning to take courses for the year of 2023 to take a certification each year, but I'm not able to achieve that because not only that I am distracted with my responsibilities, I am not able to fix a time on my schedule every day to be able to accomplish that. So especially if you're that type of person who needs to meet a certain goal, if you are looking to break into tech or wanting a career in technology as a web developer, you should be able to take into consideration joining coding bootcamps. Another thing with self-paced learning, the downside to this is, especially if you are new, you don't have guidance or a roadmap for you to be able to reach your goal into becoming a web developer. Specifically with the pacing, there are times wherein you can be slow, you can be too fast, and it's not very consistent and progressive as well. And especially if you're new, with limited resources, you won't be able to have the network that you'll be needing to be able to expand your skills in coding and also to be able to land a career. Unlike with coding bootcamps, you have these connections, but if you are always engage, be active in joining events, networking events, then that won't definitely be a con for you if you're going to choose self-paced learning. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't really choose from each because it depends on you, your background. If you are new without any coding experience, definitely would recommend you to join coding bootcamps. But if not, if you already have a fundamental background when it comes to coding, web development, you can definitely do self-paced learning, especially if you're already versed with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and just challenging yourself to do more projects, specific tech stacks, frameworks. You can definitely go to that route. However, at the end of the day, if you'd be needing guidance or if you just want to reach a certain goal in a certain amount of time, definitely go for coding bootcamps. And I'm opening my comment section, especially for those people who have tried coding bootcamps in their experience. I also have a video on my channel sharing with you my free coding bootcamp experience by Zuit. I'll just pop the video somewhere here. Don't forget to watch that. And I also interviewed a bootcamp graduate. If you're leaning towards joining bootcamps, definitely watch that. He has a degree in information technology, if I'm not mistaken, but he still pursued joining the coding bootcamp to expand his expertise, and that from joining that training bootcamp, he was able to land a job real quick. So at the end of the day, it not only depends on the learning style that you choose, it also depends on you, your discipline, your perseverance, and of course your willingness to learn. You will definitely achieve it, and I wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments. I'll reply to it, and let me know what video you want to see or learn about next time. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys. What did I just do? Okay. Why am I so nervous? Okay. Am I ready? Of course I'm ready. Okay.